Hey everyone, welcome to Encore, and today we're going to continue on with the Power of Matte palettes from Inglot, and this time I'm going to show you guys the neutral palette, so keep watching.
Hey everyone, it's Corin, and you're watching EnKoreMakeup. Blend, blend, blend.
Hi Corin, stop using my lipstick.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So again, recently Inglot launched their Power of Matte collection. There are two palettes. There are 40 colors in each palette. And I already showed you guys the bright palette, so this time I'm going to show you guys the neutral palette. And this is ideal for those of you guys who loves earth tones, because that's what these are. Again, there are still colors that are missing. They're still waiting for that. They haven't announced when they're going to be publicly launching this yet. But I'm definitely going to blog about it, so make sure that you read my blogs or you subscribe to it. And I'm also going to add it to the more info section of this video. And once again, Inglot eyeshadows are becoming more and more popular because of the intensity of the colors and the color payoff. And I know many of you guys out there already own some Inglot eyeshadows, so you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the Power of Matte palettes are pretty much, of course, all matte. And there are colors in this palette that's already existing from their previous collection, their original 17 colors, so I'm going to point that out to you. So one thing I'm going to mention about this palette, especially these colors up here, they're almost close to each other. Like when you put it on, it's like barely like a difference, probably just like a tint of this and a hint of that and a shade, you know, it's barely noticeable, especially these colors right here. Now the dark colors right here, darker colors, of course, those are going to be, you know, much different when you put it on. You can actually tell the colors apart. But these colors right here, but they're just ideal for highlighters, really, you know, not as a main color, or kind of like a base undercoat, like, you know, like the base coat and stuff, and then you put your colors on top of it. That's great for that. Also to lighten things, that's ideal for that as well. But really, they're pretty much like highlighter colors, so that's the only thing about these colors up here. Other than that, you know, the whole palette's definitely usable, especially for bridal work and whatnot. So I'm just going to address a couple of things. Now, from what I was told, like a lot of European eyeshadows from Inglot are not the same, I guess, formulation, which I have not really kind of confirmed yet with Mr. Inglot. But from what I heard, it's a different kind of formulation. But here in the US, I guess they go by compliance. So makeup products, guys, have to be US compliant before they can sell it in the US. And of course, in Europe, they have an EU compliance that they have to go by as well. So might be different as well. So, you know, same thing in Asia, and, you know, pretty much who has, you know, set compliance as far as makeup's concerned. So I only have the American Inglot products, so I really have nothing to compare it with. But so far, you know, I'm pretty impressed with the colors and the payoff and whatnot. Again, the only thing is like, you know, those loose powders, and this is what I'm talking about. I filmed it a little bit. If you guys are brushing the product, which is a regular shader brush, you're going to get a lot of loose products, loose powders, and those can be a mess, okay? And so the tip that I gave you guys earlier is to make sure that you are working the product on the brush and you're not sweeping it off. So you just kind of like shake it a little bit and just make sure to kind of put a little pressure so that way it sticks to the bristles, and therefore you're not going to get as much of the loose powders. And then once again, as far as taking the pens out of the palette, you can do that, of course, so you can actually rearrange this to your liking. Okay, so they are not, you know, permanently stuck on the palette. They're magnetic palettes, so you can move them around. And just make sure that you are not kind of like scooping the pans out, because you're going to get a lot of nicks and dings. Just like in this picture that I took on my older palette, there's a lot of scratches and dings and whatnot, and that's from me trying to remove the pans out. And it is very, very challenging to do that. Make sure to get a pack of heavier magnets, much like this one that I found at Lowe's, which is a hardware store. And again, if you have the magnet and you just put it on top of the color, it just sticks to it and it easily comes out. super, super easy. So just get a strong magnet for that purpose. So you're going to be able to get the pans out with the least amount of effort. Okay, another thing I'm going to point out is this color right here at the very bottom. It looks black, but it's actually a soft black with a lot of green. Once you put it on the skin, it's got a lot of green in it. Okay, so it's not really black. Now the actual black is not a part of the palettes, and if you're looking for the blackest black, then that's going to be number 63 in their original matte collection. Okay, so now let's go over the colors that's already existing in their previous collection, which is their original 17 colors of matte colors. So the first color, which is right here, number 351. Okay, that's not new. That's already from the old collection. Now 390, which is this color right here. Okay, this color right here, number 390. That's not new. Number 360 right here. Okay, so that's not new. And then number 373, which is this color right here. Number 363, which is this color right here. Number 378 next to that. Okay, and then number 348, which is this color right here. And number 376, which is this color right here. So those colors already existed from their previous matte collection. Okay, but the rest, and including the ones that are missing, are all new in this palette. So there you have it. So I can't wait to create some neutral looks with this palette. And definitely check them out. Hopefully they'll be available soon. Website is inglotusa.com. So thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.